Hi, good morning or good afternoon whenever you're looking at this particular video. It's a joy to communicate with you as best we can through the wonderful gifts of technology, and gratitude to Sean O'Donnell and Dave LeBlue for making all of this as possible. There's a lot of empathy going around for a lot of various businesses, aren't there? One particularly is for those who cover sports on television or in the newspaper. There just isn't a lot to cover. And so a lot of times they're doing personal stories on individuals. Just this past week, in one of the newspapers, there was a wonderful story, I thought, about a very interesting young man. His name was Chris Nyland. Chris had played hockey, I believe, at Boston University, and then played for the Montreal Canadiens, arch foes of the Bruins. And although he grew up in the Boston area, he really has developed a great love for the people of Montreal and works up there. Now, like many of us, Chris has a lot of ups and downs in his life. And thanks be to God, it seems he's doing so much better now. But in his interview, he was talking about how he discovered through his mom and dad what real love is all about. This time of year, we have so many weddings in April, June, and July that unfortunately have to be postponed. But in that beautiful article, he speaks about his dad, who's taking care of his mother. She's been battling Alzheimer's for a number of years. And he is amazed at just to see the quality and depth of love that his father has for his mother, taking care of every one of her needs as best he can. And that's left an incredible impression upon him, and hopefully upon a number of people who read that story in the local newspaper. And I think it's just a wonderful testimony of the quality of love that is present in our world, that so often goes unnoticed or is happening in the back rooms and quiet homes of many people. So whenever you and I see people who are taking care of loved ones who are very, very sick, especially husbands and wives, I think that's just a tremendous testimony to the power of God's presence, of God's love in the world, and how we are all incredibly grateful for those husbands and wives, parents taking care of their children, children taking care of their parents, and the wonderful dimension of holiness and saintliness that they provide to us. I think it's just a wonderful, wonderful testimony of hope and of love. Blessings to you, and we thank you for all the hope and love that you offer to so many people yourself. God love.